A local's guide to Chester, New Hampshire, including a driving tour. That's what I'm going to share with you right now. If you're looking for inside information on New Hampshire from someone who's lived here her whole life and is currently raising her family and helping people buy, sell, and invest in real estate, then you're in the right place. Hi, I'm Jenn Baer, the waltzing real estate agent on the Dolloff team with eXp Realty. Today I'm going to share with you my top 10 highlights from Chester, New Hampshire. This is a great way to get to know these towns. I include things that you can come up and do within a day or a weekend. If there's something I did miss, if you are familiar with Chester, please comment below and let us all know so that we can all go check it out. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy the driving tour here in New Hampshire in mid-June. Everything is beautiful and green. One thing that I really love about Chester too is that it doesn't have any of the national chain stores. Everything's local, smaller businesses, but those chain stores are available in the surrounding towns not too far away. And stay tuned to the end of this video, and that's what I'm going to share with you, a little trick that I have in order to learn about these towns, all their pros and cons. It's something that I share with my family and friends, anyone looking to buy a house here. So this locals guide was created to be printable and handed out either at these local establishments or open houses. I'll have a link down below where you can access it. First stop is the Field to Fork Farm. This family farm produces grass-fed beef and pork from free-range pigs. They grow our food organically, follow permaculture principles, and tend to their animals with loving care. They are located on 522 Haverhill Road, which we are on now, which is also heading north on 121. And the video will slow down. That little green sign on the left, that's the farm. Now we are approaching the center of the town of Chester. Straight ahead is the intersection with Route 102. You will see the War Memorial on the left, and on our right is a cemetery. The church is being worked on right now. We're going to take a left. So our next stop is going to be the general store. We actually just passed it on our left, and we're going to get onto 102 in order to turn into the general store. The Chester General Store is located at 2 Haverhill Road. It has a deli counter serving boar's head meats and cheeses, breakfast sandwiches, fresh subs made to order, groceries, milk, coffee, newspaper, Irish food, and New Hampshire-made products. And now we're going to head back to that intersection. We're actually going to cross over Route 102 to head to the library. This is the Chester Public Library located at 3 Chester Street, and it's right at that intersection as well. You can ask their friendly staff to assist you in locating books, museum passes, DVDs, and magazines. They have a little something for everyone. Next, we have in the plaza on the same side of the street as the library, the ice cream and our brunch favorite, the Old Post Restaurant. It's a classic country cafe with a traditional breakfast and lunch menu. You can see it straight ahead, and then right next to it is the Center Scoop ice cream stand. Next, we're going to get back onto Chester Street to see the Bittersweet Blessings and the Kent House of Chester. They are right next door to each other, neighbors. As we take a left here, you'll see a historic marker, but that tan sign up ahead on the right is Bittersweet Blessings. They're a country gift shop with over 10,000 square feet filled with primitives, antiques, handmaids, farmhouse, and cottage decor. And then right next to it is the Kent House of Chester. Now we're going to go see Folsom's Sugar House, which I considered a dessert shop. If you continue away from the town center on Chester Street, you'll take a right onto Candia Road, and Folsom's Sugar House is at 130 Candia Road. You'll see, I'll slow down, you'll see the sign and the sugar house coming up. They're open seasonally, but throughout the year they sell New Hampshire-made syrup. We are now going to make our way to Cashmere Gardens on 119 Lane Road. They are a garden center specializing in unusual annuals, perennials, dwarf trees, and heirloom vegetables. They also have a full-service florist shop that delivers. And there it is. Next on our tour is the outdoor recreation highlight, which is Wason Pond Conservation and Recreational Area. It's 105 acres of land surrounding Wason Pond in Chester that's set aside for mixed conservation and recreational uses. There's the soccer fields on the left, and we're going to turn in here. This is a sped up video. And straight ahead is the pond. They have beaches to go swimming, and there's trails to walk around the pond. And as we continue around here, you're going to see the playground. I'm going to take a left out of here onto Raymond Road so that we can go ahead and see that beautiful covered bridge where they have the water dammed up and there's a waterfall. So there that is. And last but not least is where you're going to go eat and drink here in town, and that's at G&P Pizzeria. It was established in 1991, and they're a small town full-service restaurant with a full bar and a collection of local craft beers on tap. Their specialty is pizza, but they also have a wide variety of American, Italian, and Greek cuisine. If you would like to get to know more in depth about Chester, like its town policies, the school district, real estate, I had created a website just for you, just for Chester, and the link will be down below. And now it's time for me to share with you my little trick on how I get to learn about these towns. It's free and easy to use, and it's Facebook. So here's how you can use Facebook in order to spy on these towns here in New Hampshire. First, you want to find the community page for which town you're interested in. They are called different things. You can see here there's community connections, there's porch chat or community chat. Once you find them and you get accepted into the group, you can request and say you're interested in learning more because you're going to buy a house there. Use that search tool in order to look up whatever it is you want to know about that town. So here I'm going to put in pizza, and any post that anyone has ever posted about pizza places or pizza delivery, anything for years going back will show up here. And you can go ahead and scroll through and get some information on pizza. Let's say now that you want to get more information on the schools. You're going to go back, put in the search bar, this time I did Hampstead Center School. I'm in the Hampstead connection, and anything that's related to the school, any kind of school board information, anyone asking about what time does school get out, you name it, you will find that information here. So that's kind of a sneaky little way I get to know about these towns. And once I decide that I'm done my research or I'm not going to live here, you can easily leave the group. So I hope you enjoyed this top 10 highlights from Chester, New Hampshire, as well as my tip. I hope you find that all helpful. If you'd like to know about the next town that I'm going to post, just to subscribe and hit the notification button. I post every Friday. I hope everybody has a wonderful week. Hustle on, my friends, and I'll see you next time.